Hello, everybody's. Welcome aboard. It's me, Presidio Dog. I'm here. I'm back. And we're trying something a little bit new out, as you can see on your screen. We are trying out a multi-class team event. So we've got 7 teams. I'll go over those teams in a minute. But there's an LMP driver and a Group 4 driver. And we're at Daytona Infield. So this should be a lot of overtaking by the LMPs during this 60-minute race. Not 50, but 60-minute race. We did lower the fuel and tire wear down to half what it normally is during Midweek Madness, just to have some fun, try something a little bit new and exciting. And I'm also going to get a commentator in the box with me, so I'm just going to go see if I can get him on here. So if you hang on a second, I'm going to go find him. Let's see. Where's the chat? There's the chat, and I think I got to just make a quick adjustment to my audio, or I'm not going to be able to hear him, and you won't hear him either. And now we should hear him. Are you there, bud?
Yeah, hi.
Hey, folks, it's Sharky. He's going to hang out with me today, so he's going to take us one of the other spots in the lobby so we can keep anybody out, and you don't have to listen to me talk for an hour. So that'll be good. So how's it going, man? Uh-oh.
So,
there
gee, what a mess it was to get here, eh?
Yeah.
Rusty's issues.
Yeah, so one of the drivers was having a PSN problem, it looked like. So we'll just get with it, and we'll have some fun. And it looks like, oh, my boss is here. Hey, J-Rod.
What's up?
What brings you on over here? Hang out in the commentary booth?
Is there a chat or is there a chat or no?
You can hang out with us, my man. We're going to be chatting and calling the whole race in this. Normally it's going to be just listening to everybody, but I have a co-commentator for this one, so we're going to fill up all 16
nice.
slots so we won't have people bouncing in and out, right?
Okay, but was there a chat for the group?
Yes, there's a PSN chat I put together for the group.
I don't see it. I'm not in it.
Oh,
I have
well,
not been invited.
let me just say you were the first one I invited when I created it. So hold on, let me go.
I have been abandoned.
Hey, J-Rod, you
Yes, sir.
getting ready for Le Mans 8 hour together?
8 hours?
Yeah, the 8 hour. You're in our team, I think.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Snap,
oops.
I forgot all about that. Man, look, Discord be so busy, dude. I get lost. I can't keep up.
There you go. I just added you to it, bud.
Oh, look, just now getting that.
Sorry.
Sent Truth clicking tongue. I sent him.
All right.
And then he's like, "You're fast, thank you."
All right, have
Yes,
fun.
sir.
Have
Jump
fun,
in.
J-Rod. Enjoy driving that
See ya,
that
J-Rod.
Nissan, man. That's brave. I can see how that goes.
This is the underdog, man. This is the underdog. Y'all finna see.
I know. I know you like
Have
those
the
underdog
quali
cars. All right, I'm going to start
Yes,
qualifying
sir.
here in about 1 minute. So if you want to go get yourself situated before that,
All right, yeah, I'm
Go ahead.
gonna do that.
all right.
All
Later,
right,
Gator.
see y'all later.
All right,
man.
so let's see.
If I had the choice, I'd probably use that car too, to be honest. Just for fun.
I think we're missing somebody. Tucky is not. Oh wait, we are missing somebody. Wait a minute, who are we missing? Let me see. There's 15 of 16, so we're missing a person.
Hang on.
We're just we're coordinating, folks.
I'm trying to find out who it is.
Let's see, who is there? So here's the teams. So we've got Rusty and Truth with FR Bono Racing. So I see Rusty, and where's Truth? I mean, he must be up further. There he is. Okay.
Truth is here. Yep.
And then we've got Tucky and Gramman are in the Audis. I see Gramman and I saw Tucky. He's just not checked in. CB Matt and CB Merch. There's Matt and Merch. Okay. Then we have Accursed and Fry. There is Fry, and Accursed is called. There he is, Accursed. Kawazari and Formula One. Now let's see, is Formula One? Oh, that's who's missing.
Formula One's Juan is not here.
Yeah, we're waiting for Juan.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll wait for Juan to get in here. So let's see. Let's see if. Well, you know what? While we're sorting that out, and hey, Sharky, if you don't mind, if you want to like keep an eye on that, and let me know when he shows up. I'm gonna go over just a couple of housekeeping items with everybody because this is Midweek Madness, and of course, Midweek Madness is brought to you by GT Champions, RWB Racing, and HyPrix. And where would we be without HyPrix? You can go check them out, hypre.com.mx. They can make everything look as pretty. Well, he may not make it look as pretty as he does for us because he likes us. No, I'm just kidding. He'll do a fantastic job for you. You guys will really enjoy it. Go check them out. You can find them in our Discord. You can find them on their Discord website. You know, if you can't find them, then you don't have something right. I don't know what it is. And then coming up this weekend, of course, is the final round of the GT Champions World Cup Season 5. Yes. So we are going to be in the GTR 2018 at Suzuka. So it's going to be that's going to be such a fun race. Right, hey, you're in that race. Gracie. Are you up for it?
Bring it on, Gracie. Come on. Come here.
You guys are going to battle it out. You know what? I don't have. Oh, I didn't even. I should have had the scores up, but it's really close on the podiums. That's for sure.
It's 7 points, I think.
Yeah. So anyway, come back and check us out. Just a couple more days, folks. Same, just about this time we'd be into the second race. First ones are at 6 p.m. Eastern. So come check them out. Make sure you subscribe to YouTube channel so that you can see it and comment on it. And then coming up next Tuesday, Gentlemen's GP is back again. Last week, you guys got to drive your 80s car posters. Now it's going to be your 90s car posters. So it'll be it's going to be a fun race. You'll have fun. It's going to be on Dragon Trail. Is it Dragon Trail? I think it's Dragon Trail. I forget. I should have known that first. But anyway, that'll be on. So that'll be cool. All right, let's go out to the track and get ourselves some drivers. It looks like everybody's here. So let's see. Yes, that is correct, T-Zbap. That's how it's going to work. All right, let's get this qualifier started. And start qualifier. Okay. So, I don't know how you want to do this. If you want to watch just the LMP drivers, or if you want to watch the Group 4 drivers, or you just watch all over the place, and I'll be watching all over the place, and we'll see. We'll make sure we can get to everything, right? Maybe that's what we'll do.
Well, since you're the big boss, I reckon I'll let you decide that, how it works. I really don't mind.
I think this is the first car out. So typically what we do is we'll watch the first car that gets out of the pits. We'll watch them go around the track so they get to show off their livery for a little bit. It is sunrise at Daytona. The time is set for 30x. Yeah, greasy. It's set for 30x. So we should go. This should be the equivalent of a 30-hour long race day. So we're going to start off in the morning, drive through the day. They'll go into the night and be under the lights again, then come out and they will be ending during the daylight hours. So it should be a little bit fun for them. The track conditions will change as the weather gets cold. So a couple of things. One, the tire and fuel wear is set at 4x instead of 8. So they'll get to go a little bit further than they would normally do. I didn't want this to be pit stops every 6 laps, right? Like it depends on the car, but we have 7 LMP cars and 7 Group 4 cars, and they are teams. So Greasy's teammate is Teasbap. J-Rod's is BP Millet. Kawasari and Formula One are together. Accursed and Fry are together. We'll try to call this out as we go through it.
Rusty and Truth.
Yep, Rusty Truth, Tucky and Grammon, and CB Matt and CB Merch. So those are your teams. Got 2 HyPrix, an RWB, FR Bono, ATK, VPR, and then the 65ers is what Tucky and Grammon called themselves, the old guys. So, but one thing that is required is it's required to run all 3 compounds during this race. Racing mediums, racing softs, and racing hards. Why I didn't do that in actual order, I don't know. It's just the way it comes out of my mouth. You've probably heard my broadcast before, man. You know, my stuff is just a little bit less normal than others. But anyway, all right, so Greasy Sam Squatch out, and he's starting his first hot lap. There's Rusty Maggots, who's in the Audi. So we've got 2 Audis, 3 Porsches, Toyota, and Nissan. So that's what we have to work with. There is the Nissan. What's really cool is J-Rod was actually at Texas Motor Speedway. He lives there in Austin. And he was just there at the place and took a picture of the GTR, this car, and the Group 3 car. And he replicated it from the pictures he took today so they can have it. See, where is BP Millet's car? There he is. You'll see it's got the Texas flags on it and stuff. So it's just really awesome. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
I'm just watching Greasy's lap. Greasy's lap seems smooth so far. The only problem he's having is he's putting it in 7th a bit too early. You do lose power if you don't use some of the revs, because 7th gear is very long in that Porsche. You will lose some power.
Yep.
I'm noticing he is doing that. That will cost him. Okay.
That sounds awesome.
Not sure if he can hear me, but
a 132.9. All right, so that's the time to beat. Rusty now is the next one to come across, and he's got someone slightly in tow, but a little slower.
Straight line. That Audi.
Yep.
No.
Oh, J-Rod bests Rusty by 3/10.
He's off. Yep. Okay. And Kawasari's just pipped J-Rod by 1.5 cents.
Yep. And I'm gonna go up here. Let's see. We haven't had are we on the first? I don't think. Oh yeah, all of the Group 4 cars are finally on their first hot lap, so they're gonna get 1 lap, maybe 2. Yeah, they're coming around Okay, so Fry's coming around turn 4 now. Well, turn 4 on the speedway, turn whatever on the circuit.
NASCAR 3 and 4. That's what they call it.
Yeah. So now they're going to get 1 more lap, but let's just see the difference in pace. Look at this, a 143 to a 156. So we're looking about every 6 laps. These Group 4, these group cars are going to catch these Group 4 cars. So.
Okay, so some of the Group 4s are coming around right now.
Yep.
Looks like TS-BAP has the pole for Class GT4.
Yeah, that's about right. Oh, he's got a penalty though. Oh, and he just spun the car around, right in the middle of International. He's parked it.
Second lap is gone, which is not great because your car will be lighter and your tyres will have better temps.
Yep.
So we might see Truth launch to the top of the order, or it could be someone else.
Yep, we might see that. Truth has got the very simple Audi design on there. Grammon running right behind him as far as the time goes, and he's in the other Audi. And then Fry will be running next in the Porsche.
I think Group 1s are finished. Kawasari has gotten closer to Greasy, much closer. 8/10 to just under 2/10. He's now 1.5 off Greasy. J-Rod, they're all closer, so they have all improved, and it's less than a second between the top 4. It's
wow, that's nice.
Just under 9/10 between the top 4.
All right, so let's see. Let me run down. So there's Greasy and Kawasari just kind of cruising. 1 and 2. J-Rod gets the 3rd spot in that Nissan, so that thing's got some pace, I'll tell you what. And then Rusty is in 4th, and CB Matt and Accursed are the 2. So there's a 2.3 second gap between 1st and 6th.
He will kill his tyres though.
Now Teasbap currently holds the pole It says.
Truth's now about to come across the line.
Yep, I see that. Let's see what he gets.
And he's got him.
He does it. What about Fry? Fry already went through. Oh, there's a few people coming. Here comes Grammon in the other Audi. Let's see if he gets any better. BP Millet moves up a little bit in his group, and Grammon gets his best lap. Waiting for CB Merch to come across. Oh, he already did. And so it looks like everyone's across. We just have to wait for the counter to count down because T-Spap is in the pits. So we have to wait for that all to happen. So I'm going to get a picture of the running order before I forget. And this will be a standing start. So all the LMPs are going to be up in front. So
I saw a problem. Tuckman's not entered.
What?
Tuckman hasn't entered.
Well, why didn't
I
he?
saw something wrong. I don't know. I just saw that there was only 6 LMP cars and 7 GT4 cars.
Oh, that's weird. All right, well, he'll have to. I'll start him in the back of the. I'll start him in the back of the LMPs then.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just gonna get a picture of this order so that I can keep track of it when I go to put it all together. If just in case anything goes wrong. I don't think we can start. Tucky can't join because he didn't join before, so now I have to stop. I have to cancel the race. Let me see where Tucky is. Hang on a second. I think Tucky messed up that, so I'm gonna have to switch this to a. I'm gonna have to end the race to add him. Is he? And yes, it is Sharky Drew. That is here with us. So he is doing some broadcasting with me.
There we go.
I don't know what's going on with Tucky, but I need to.
No, it seems like he's been AFK for a while.
I saw him join the lobby, but I haven't seen him get on the track. He missed qual. He wasn't checked in.
We could start without him. It seems like he's AFK.
If he is planning to race, then I'm gonna have to set the grid and put him at the back of the LMPs. But I need to know if he's gonna do that. Okay, I got it. I'm gonna end the race. Okay, I'm gonna set the race to set by host real quick. Okay, is everyone... Okay, now we just got to get everyone to check in.
Seems like he's playing a race. He probably just had an issue entering.
Yeah, that may have been the case. It happens.
Does so.
Video games. All right, so we're just waiting on... Oh, that's... We're waiting for these other guys. We've got 2 more to get in there.
Digital.
Matt and Fry, we just need to get them in there.
And Rusty. Come on, Rusty. There we go.
Okay, just gotta wait for Fry, and then I'll set this grid. There he goes. All right. All right, I got the order right here in front of me, so it's gonna be Greasy first, then Kawasari, then J-Rod. Where's Kawasari? And J-Rod is Mr. Jones. Mr. Jones. Sitting in third. Rusty, and then CB Matt. There's Rusty.
This protein bar is awful.
And CB Matt. CB Matt or CB Merch? CB Matt Merch. Okay, there we go. And he is after Rusty. And then T-Spap's in the Group 4 car. So let's see, where's the other one? And then we got to move a Cursed, and then the Truth. Where's the Truth? Wait a minute. What did I do? Did I move Truth wrong? Is he not?
Truth was pole for GT4.
Oh, okay.
That
Good.
was
Okay.
T-Spap.
So that's that. Let me move him. T-Spap was second, and then we go to. Okay, so I need to move this other LMP car, Tucky, up though behind there. We go. All right, Truth,
Up in the
Tease
seventh.
Bap, and then who was after that? That was Fry, and then Grammon, and then Merch and Formula One. There we go. All right.
Yep. Looks right to me.
Yep. All right. So I'm going to start with the camera basically around P5 on track.
You want me to start at the front?
Yeah, if you want to watch the back end of the Group 4s, that way if we can call any reds. So the red will only get called if there's 3 or more vehicles involved in an accident.
3 or more, yeah.
On the first lap. So the LMP should take off pretty quick. So I'll keep track of them through the first part of it, and if something awesome is happening, I can jump to it. Just call out the position number, and I'll jump the camera over to it. If I knew I was going to have one, I could have had yours. I could have gotten a screen share with you and done all kinds of cool stuff, but I didn't. So sorry. All right, let's give them a good luck and have a good race.
That's all good.
All right, here goes. They had their
At least they
minute.
fixed that dumb spectating bug.
Yep.
Remember that in the Porsche Cup? Yeah, we had that bug.
Oh yes, the
Oof.
one that where you get stuck in the pits or that weird camera
Yeah.
angle. Yeah, I remember.
Mhm.
Oh,
You're pretty
it's-
much looking at the front of the leader's
Did I
car.
start the race?
No.
Well, what did I do? I thought I hit start race. There we go. Okay.
There you go.
I was like, I could have sworn I hit the start button. I was like, why isn't it going? I'm gonna go back and look at it and find out that I'm just a dummy.
Okay, so I'm Group 4 cars. You're Group
Yes.
1, correct?
Yep.
Right.
Well, once the
At least for
race
now.
gets underway, we'll move around. But like, just keep an eye on that little pack back there, because they're going to get through the first part of the race differently than these cars. So that way we can watch for those red flags. We don't want to have a whole mess. What the heck? Oh no! Oh crap!
No, we're starting. We're
No,
starting.
I jumped in it for some dumb reason.
Oh,
My car
that's
was
alright.
on track.
That's all good.
Okay,
We're
so there
starting
they go.
now.
Oh,
It's off
somebody
the
got a
track.
bad start on the
It
on
looked
the
like,
LMPs.
yeah, it was the red and black one. I can't remember quite who it was.
So far, so good up
Was-
front.
Truth got a hot shocker of a start. Though those front wheel drives, they do not get off the line very quickly. So, out of the GT4s, looks like TS Bap has made the.
Oh, merch!
shot into the
Merch!
lead.
Oh, we almost had an accident up there. Okay, so it looks like it's kind of. There's a lot happening. I can see the Group 4 cars coming. There they are,
BP
coming through there.
Millet's close behind. Then it's Fry, Formula One, Truth, Merch, and Grammon make up your Group 4.
There we go. I'll take a look at these guys here really quick. I'm going to try to get some of these camera angles through. It's going to be hard with only one camera, folks, so you'll just have to bear with us that we get this right. So the two
Gyros.
HyPrix cars up front, Greasy and Kawasari, both in the Porsche, are sitting up front, and Kawasari's pushing his teammate. So they're doing a little work together. Rusty Maggot sitting in third with Cursed, J-Rod, Matt, and Tucky. And then in your Group 4s, you got the HyPrix driver up front there, T-Spap, with my guy RDBB Millet right behind him. Yep.
BP Millet following close behind. Yep.
Then
The
Formula
only person
One has
all-wheel
got
drive.
Truth on his tail. This is interesting. This is going to be hard to.
Yeah.
Okay, you keep an eye on what's going on back there. Call them out when you see them. I'll try to come
Yeah.
back as often as I can. Oh, he got a fight. Kawasari just got overtaken by Rusty Maggots for P2 into turn 1. J-Rod holding his own. Now remember,
Tucker's in the pits.
Tucky's in the
So
pits.
he's
What do
getting
you-
off the. He's getting off the hards early. I reckon,
Oh,
I
okay.
suspect.
I got you.
The tyre wear doesn't seem to be that high, so maybe he can make both compounds last half an hour
Maybe.
or something thereabouts. Yep.
Well, he's definitely got to run all three, so we're going to see some really interesting stuff. The weird
And
part...
some of the Group 4
Oh.
guys are coming off the hards as well. Tears Bap, Truth, and Grayman are all coming off the hard tyres.
All right, everyone's just getting it done and getting out of there. Oh, BP Millet underneath. Fries almost held it together.
Yeah, he's redressing, gonna redress.
Yep. Ooh, has a scary place to redress right on the apex of the track.
Yeah,
but hey,
no,
it
Formula
is what it
One
is.
that is going to cause issues, and will be interesting to see what happens with this leader battle once they come out of the pits relative to TSBAP.
Yeah, well,
And
you know,
Truth.
I'll tell you what's.
Truth.
Oh, go ahead.
Truth has jumped TSBAP in the pits.
Oh, he sure did by almost a second.
Doesn't look like Truth refueled, but TSBAP has done so.
Well, that'll do it.
Interesting.
You know,
That'll do it. Yep.
what's going to be interesting is I would have thought that the drivers would have, like, if they're driving the, I don't know. I mean, you're on the hard tire, you want to get off of them, right? But you also don't want to lose that slipstream. Like, that's huge, especially for these LMP cars, right?
But if you're doing it with other people, then it's not that bad, really.
Yeah.
Yes, if I was in Tuckman's predicament, honestly, it wouldn't have mattered. He was dropping off the draft anyway, so maybe he can do something better when he's by himself. Who
Maybe.
knows?
Speaking of by yourself, if you look on the map, you'll see that Greasy is one turn away from being out onto the speedway, and we've got 3 Group 4 cars that haven't even made it or just making it to the bus stop. So they're catching him quick.
So Kawazuri might have made a mistake somewhere that we didn't see, and Rusty's on the hards. So if he can keep ahead of him, that makes it better come the end of the race.
Oh, J-Rod's on the hards too, and he's got damage. Oh, so he must have hit something. He's fallen way back.
So
right,
his biggest advantage is going to slip away from him, and that's his straight line speed.
Yep. Well, it's going to fix itself right now. So he's all
okay.
fixed.
So it's on light.
Yeah, it's on light. No. This is madness, not the midweek madness, not the midweek cruelty.
Okay, Kawazuri and Rusty side by side, but that'll change. That Audi R18 does have straight line speed outside of its battery, so even with slipstream, Kawazuri's still just catching on the straight, but or maybe he might throw one.
He really threw it in there. Wow!
Shit.
Did you see that move? Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch that. Hold on a second. I'm gonna do it from chase cam. Oh, I missed it. Let me go back. Let's watch this from chase cam. Come on, go back. Look at this, just full speed, and he's just gonna go. I'm gonna late brake on you. Watch this. Wham! And he just throws it in there. He uses those medium tires up like there was no more ever going to be left. Fully committed. All right, looks like Greasy has already gotten through a Group 4 car. Looks like Kawasari's about to come up on one. This is where it's going to get interesting. This track has a ton of places to overtake, right? These cars are so much faster than the Group 4 cars. The trick is going to be, well, what do you do with them when you catch them in like the bus stop, right? You got to slow down and let them take their line. It's the LMP car. It's their job to find a way around these guys safely, right? And just like that, a Curse loses so much room to Matt just by trying to get around those cars. Lap 4, and they're already catching these guys. So
TSBAP's going for the move in terms of
oh yeah, see, oh look at that. Kawasari comes flying around. Here comes another one.
Well, yeah, okay, they made it.
Yep.
Except the hypercar's gone a little wide.
Yeah, well, that's what's going to be fun is these guys have to find their way around all of these drivers. And
not terrific for Truth because he doesn't have leaders in hand, unlike TSBAP, to use. But I heard he had a strategy that he calculated, so we'll see what happens.
Yep.
He was talking to me about asking me to fill in. He said he had a strategy planned out. I guess we'll see.
Yep. The Curse is off the track.
One of the LMPs has gone off the road. Yep.
Yep. I see that. I just switched to him, and then he goes off the track. I swear the commentator's Curse is for real.
I was
you know
watching one of the Group 4s, and they went off right in front of him.
Oh, a Curse almost slides the car out, but under power, and he'll just breeze on by later. Let's check up front. Greasy 2 seconds up the road from his teammate Kawasari. Both of them in the Porsches. And here comes Rusty. Yeah, so that Audi, I think, wait a minute. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the fuel, you know.
Passing.
That car uses a lot more fuel. Whoa, a curse is flying through there. Why is J-Rod going so slow?
Front wheel drive, understeer.
Yeah.
Doesn't
But here he
know how
comes
much
back
speed
now.
you're carrying.
Holy
Yeah,
crap,
swinging
he's
down
got
back.
speed. Look at that speed. Ooh.
That thing will reach over 300 pretty easily.
And he makes the pass. I haven't seen that happen a lot where one car passes you when you're coming out of the bus stop and you pass them before the finish line. That's new for me. Oh, there's a good view. A bunch of cars all together. I'm looking at P8. And Fry's got a whole bunch of cars coming around him.
CB Matt's view. Oh, this is going to get ugly. Booth
Woo!
King. It's got downforce.
Downforce for days. It just flies right around the outside of him. That's what
TS50, I think that's there.
I really, really wish.
Oh.
I really, really wish that we could run like 40 cars or even 24 cars just to have a bigger
That'd be awesome.
pull.
Probably the only thing I miss about iRacing. The amount of grid slots you had.
Yeah. Well, that is going to be a thing that's coming up soon, folks. We're going to be doing some iRacing. GT Champions and HyPrix are working on some stuff. So, you know.
And a Porsche Cup without Porsches.
Yes, I'm not going to tell you what car it's going to be, but it's a different manufacturer.
Oh, come on. No,
I'm not going to do it. Because I mean,
whisper it.
If I whisper it to you, I'm whispering it to all the millions of people watching right now. Oh, did I say there were millions? There's not. There's a lot of zeros missing off that number.
Come on.
All right, let's see. Oh, it looks like who is that in 10th? Formula One has a half-second penalty. A curse is just going to come flying. It almost looks like these Group 4 cars are just sitting still, right? It's just.
Yeah, nah.
All right, so Fry is leading the Group 4. Now, one of the things, and I mentioned this, I don't think it's on the website, but I did mention it to everybody. We are doing points for this round, meaning you will. There's 7 points for first place, and there is 6 points for second, 5 points for third, so 7 down to 1 in the LMP class and 7 down to 1 in the Group 4 class. So the teams will get to see who can earn the most points for their little team in this one little one-off event. All right, so everyone's pretty spread out. Those pit stops really separated some folks.
There's 2 HyPrix teams. There's an FR team.
Right, but Kawasari and Formula One are on HyPrix, so they're A team. They're team number 5, right? There's 7 teams, so each of the 7 teams is going to earn their own points. Tucky is just having a really difficult time with that car on the infield.
Which
Doesn't
car?
seem. Yeah, Tucky, number
Tucky.
P7. Yeah,
Yeah, the Audi's not as good at handling as the Porsche. Does have more just raw horsepower outside of the battery.
Yep. There's CB
And
Merch
clearly
catching
doesn't conserve
Fry,
as
but he
well.
has a half-second penalty now.
Keen to see how Rusty does with his Audi, because he seems to be doing okay.
Yeah, but if we look at the fuel, I mean, look at the fuel of Greasy and Kawasari in the Porsches, and then look at the fuel
Yeah,
in
they got way
Rusty's.
more.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
it's... But the Audi's a turbo diesel, right? So I think just by the pure nature of diesel, it needs more. Like, it has to have more volume of fuel to get the same bang. Right? Or is it the other way around?
Nah, I'm pretty sure that's right, but... Yeah, what seems to have happened is the TS50 used to be like what the 919 is now on fuel and battery consumption. Now, they've swapped all the 2016 cars around, so it seems to be Porsche gets all the good qualities
Oh,
that
yeah.
were in sport between the LMP cars, like fast use of battery, a good conservation of battery and fuel, good tyres, and then the other two are just terrible. Got all the bad qualities.
So it looks like Merch is holding his own with these guys. Here comes Formula One, who's in P10 on the track, P3 in the division.
Now, the top 3 in the division have not pitted yet.
Ah, there we go. So there's stuff to be had there.
And,
oh, T-Spap has made it around Truth.
Still, yeah, no, that happened a few laps ago. Now, Truth does seem to be short shifting.
BP Millet is 3 minutes from behind the leader, but he's 20 seconds from the second to last place. So it's I'm very interested to see if he's just trying to see if he can like short fuel.
I don't think Raymond's pitted actually. Not done. Oh, I know. Yes, he has. Never mind. He pitted on the first lap.
Greasy out. Still up front by almost 3 seconds. And I totally forgot to be watching the chat going on here. When we mentioned that the Porsche Cup isn't going to be the Porsche Cup, it's going to be a different manufacturer cup. Boy, did we get lots of Alfa Romeos. Chip Reese was begging for that earlier in the Discord today.
I foresee the future.
Yeah. Yeah,
I forecast it or whatever. Yeah.
And then Drew Griffin says Ford. And now Fuzerk says Tesla. And it's funny that you mentioned that because that is one of the Midweek Madness events that will be coming up in the coming months. It's not coming. It's not going to come up until at least July, mostly because I'm going to be on holiday for a couple weeks and going to the beautiful island of Hawaii with my family, and we're going to have a good time. And I'm not going to think about car racing the whole time I'm there. I'm going to be thinking about the sand in my toes and the hikes that I don't want to go on that everyone's going to want to go on.
Yeah.
I'll be thinking about all those things. Oh, look at this. Formula One is gaining time on Merch. And they're on the same tire compound, which is kind of cool. So we should be able to see some good battles going on there. But anyway, so...
Cars are significantly worse, it seems. Oh, I'm not supposed to say that, am I?
You don't know. You're not supposed to say it out loud.
No, I'm not supposed to say that. Oh, God.
Somebody else was like...
Rusty Maggots is pitted.
Oh, he did?
It's already come out. We completely missed that. Yep, his tank's full and he's got fresh mediums.
All right.
So he might be looking to undercut Greasy.
Oh, a curse just went off track. I wonder what happened there. Let's go back and see if we can catch what happened with a curse going off the track.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Kawazuri's getting held up by Truth through the bus stop.
That's a thing that'll happen.
Oh no.
And you know what? And it's not holding him up. That's the thing about this. The Group 4 drivers have been instructed to drive their racing line. You do not have to move out of their way. Now, this is different if this is not the same as like a real blue flag situation like you would have in a race, right? If it was another car in the same group battling, and they're the leader coming around, like they're going to lap you, that's one thing. But we've instructed all of them to be on your racing line. These LMP cars have so much grip and power. They can pass them just about anywhere on the track. And I think that's what's going to add a little level of excitement to the race for the LMP cars, is they keep coming up on these spread out Group 4 cars. There's like a bunch of rolling bollards all around the track that they got to find their way around, right? It's like playing dodgeball. And then they can just fly. I mean, look at that. He just took 2 cars in one corner. CB Matt Merch did. So
slow. Oh, sorry. Cursed. CPT slow. A Cursed is in the pits.
Yep, I see that. I was gonna see if his car, if I can catch this pit stop happen. There we go.
I've got nicknames up. Damn it.
Yeah, I use the PSN names because the nicknames always throw me off. There we go.
Oh, no.
All right.
The only
Good
one
pit
I really
stop.
have to remember is that's CPT slow is a Cursed. That's the other one.
I gotta tell you, one of the hardest parts about race direction at GT Champions is, oh, look at this.
Oh,
the headlights just came on.
Wide.
Who did?
Tuck's had a big off and is going slow.
Uh-oh,
He's
let's go
just-
back and review
I don't
that.
know,
Let's see
he's
what
just sitting
happened.
off the side of the track. Yeah, he was. Rusty was coming up.
Oh,
to
he got in the grass.
pass
He
him.
got in the grass. Oh, and then he just stopped.
Now he's just stopped.
No.
Okay, now.
Yeah, I guess he's going now.
He's in auto drive.
Oh, he's off
And
the
now
track
he's not.
again.
Oh, what's happened to him?
Tucky is having a rough time.
Hardware
Tucky,
issue?
just keep going, buddy. It's a long race. There's still 40 minutes left to go. Yeah, I think he's decided it's good. But look at this. All the headlights on the cars. The high beams have come on. It is getting dark. It is about to become nighttime, and we are 15 minutes into the race. And look at this. Formula One has caught Merch and just
Formula
passed
One's
him.
gonna pass him.
That was for position. That is for P2 right there. So Formula One up into P2. HyPrix having a night.
Lapping business has brought Truth back in draft range of T's back.
Yeah, I see that. Look at that. Audi v Porsche. So have to see how that one goes.
Both are crappy cars. Both are bad cars in their own way.
Well, I mean, I did think about going with Group 3 cars, but I also kind of wanted a lot of overtakes. You'd still get plenty with the Group 3s, but I want, and I've said this 1,000 times, and people that watch know this, madness. That's the key word. That's the key phrase that my mantra is. It's madness. So they're lucky I didn't do like street cars. No, I'm kidding. They wouldn't do that. All right, let's see. Let's look at the fuel on these cars. So Greasy and Kawasari really making that Porsche sing when it comes to the fuel. Matt Murch,
CV
he's going to be,
Mass.
he'll be in soon. And then J-Rod's still doing okay. Rusty already pit for
J-Rod's-
fuel. And a
Yeah.
cursed pit for fuel. And Tucky
Tuck
is just parked.
He's parked it. Yep.
All right.
Fry.
Look at that. Pretty fry for a fry guy.
Formula One has got a little bit less. I'm just doing it relative to the leader. So Formula One, in terms of the other two, Fry has saved much more fuel in terms
Yeah,
of
he
the
did.
dudes that haven't pitted yet compared to Formula One and Birch.
Well, if these guys were
he's
paying-
got a lot more fuel.
If these guys were paying attention, we did alter the fuel, the filling speed for this specific episode of Midweek Madness. It's instead of 1 liter per second, it's 2. So that it's
Yeah,
doubled
I
up.
just saw that.
And let's see, there it comes, T's back. So now it's going to throw off my whole numbering plan because Tucky's going to be all the way at the back of the field. And so I was using, I was subtracting 7 from the numbers so I can know what place they're in. I got to do 6.
Expect Matt to come into the pits any second now. He's pretty much out of fuel. Yep. So he's off the mediums.
All right, let's see,
will say,
Greasy's.
though,
Yeah, Greasy.
He
Look at
saved
these
his
guys.
tyres okay compared to the Porsches.
He,
Porsches are much
he
better
could double
on
stint
tyres.
those. He could just
Oh, he
about double
could.
stint those. But why would he do that? He's got to do all
Yeah,
3
no,
compounds,
there's no
right?
point. The transit time's too long, and yeah.
I'll
Porsches
say
have such a
every couple
massive
seconds I want to
advantage.
move away from this pit stop because there's nothing. There he goes. I want to at least give them a chance to show off the liveries they work so hard on, right?
J-Rod's doing okay for fuel in that Nissan, but not as good, nowhere near as good as they are. Actually, no, he's pretty close to the Porsches on fuel consumption.
Yeah,
He's
but
Kawasari.
he is definitely planning to just run the hards for the full stint, then the mediums, then the softs. I think that's his plan.
Because he can't do much else.
Yeah, there's not much else he can do. I mean, he could pit after 1 lap, but we saw what happened to Tucky, right? It put him way back in the pack with all those other cars. So, oh,
Forced
here's
him
a
that time.
little bit. Rusty's got to get his way through there. That was pretty
Oh,
good.
Rusty.
Did you see that move Rusty did?
Yeah, I did.
The turn 1, he had to weave through them in the corner. Like, oh no, who just went off the track? Was that Juan?
Who did?
Was that Juan?
Yeah, it is. No, it's Merch. It's Merch.
Oh,
I see
it's
it now.
Merch.
He's,
Oh, and he comes
he's
out
off
right in
it.
front of the. Oh,
Porsche
goes from
champion.
Yep. Now we got a four-way battle for whatever position that is. P2.
Ninth. Oh, at least P2 in the division, but
Yeah, in the
Formula
division.
1 again has not pitted, and so same with Fry. So
But Teasbap is running in third. Look at that weaving through there. That's so much fun to watch those LMPs just pick their way through there.
Teasbap's right rear though. Oh.
Yeah, it's all looking pretty. It's all looking pretty ugly. Oh look, J-Rod's coming in the pits. We're gonna go back to J-Rod because I want to get a closer look at that livery he made. Like he recreated the one he saw in Austin today. So
yeah.
I'm curious to see what it looks like.
But I also just want to see. So Kawasori's catching Greasy, but it doesn't matter much because Kawasori's got a little bit less fuel than Greasy does. Greasy's got roughly 30-35 litres, give or take.
Oh, there's that.
Kawasori's got that.
Look at that looks awesome.
Oh, I see it now. Yep.
Yeah, he really made it look just like the one he sent a picture of today that I saw. Nice move, dude. Nice move. It looks like Greasy and Kawasari kind of got this one in the bag. The Porsche seems to be.
It's OP. Yeah. It's OP.
Yeah, I was under the impression though that it wasn't going to. You can't retain as much of the battery on those, and you only get the battery back under braking, and it's short, right? And then it burns off quick. But
like in real life, the Porsche actually regenerates some hybrid whilst accelerating. So when it's like on long straights, which this track has a lot of, it regenerates hybrid.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Hey. There's a lot going on there. Kawasari just lost a huge amount of time to Greasy there. I don't know if you saw that as they're going through the infield.
Yeah, no, I saw it. No, I definitely saw that.
That was some scary stuff. I thought they were in trouble. Now Rusty is.
It's also given Truth some rear aero damage as well. It looks like.
Oh, did he actually hit him?
Yeah, for the time being. Yep, they both had damage.
Oh, okay. I didn't see that.
It's only minor and it's fixed itself now, but.
Here comes Mert. He's got a. Oh, look, he's catching all these guys right at the bus stop. Just perfect timing. Perfect timing for Merch to make it through. He'll come right behind him. Here comes J-Rod.
Look at his tank.
Oh. Wait, where did he go?
Will he make it to the pits?
He might. He might.
I don't know if he will. Oh, jeez.
J-Rod's trying to get past all these guys.
He's out. He's on his last leader. No, he's out. Okay.
Yeah, there it goes. It runs out at the pits. That's hey, if you can use your gas that way, that's the way to do it. So, all right. So it looks like Greasy and Kawasari
got 2 seconds.
A 2-second
I don't
penalty.
know what that's for. Yep. I have no idea what that's for.
Did he hit somebody?
I'm not sure. Hang on.
Who has it?
Formula 1 has it. So car collision penalties are off, so I wonder what that's for.
He probably just really cut the track multiple times. That's the only thing I can think of.
It's not a pit lane lines penalty either.
No, that would be 3 seconds.
Kawasori's catching Greasy a lot though.
Yeah, so he is. I'm watching this. Look at this.
Yeah. Oh, but he's got the dirty air for the bus. Oh, that's never great. Seems to have handled it well though. But yeah, he's at a severe disadvantage with fuel. Unfortunately.
I wonder what's going to happen. I mean, these guys eventually have to pit and go out. So I'm curious to see when that's going to happen. I
think they're trying to make half an hour. At least Greasy will be trying to make half an hour on mediums.
Now, but we have one thing we have to keep in mind too, though, is Oh, so I keep forgetting. I never have somebody to talk to, so I'm not paying attention to the chat. These guys are still talking about the cars that we should be running. They were like, "You skipped the Volkswagen, I see." In case you didn't know, we already did the Volkswagen. There's your leader, by the way, in the GT4 class. We did the Volkswagen Scirocco, so that was fun.
Tearsbap and Truth still pretty close. They get even closer now.
Yeah.
And Tearsbap's on softs, which is interesting.
Yeah, and we're gonna see
Truth's on-
Truth getting some gas here pretty soon.
Yeah, he's low. Probably this lap, I'd imagine he'd come in. Kawasuri again, getting closer. And
Yep. Drew, no.
wonder if-
Two things. I'm going to respond to something that Drew was talking about really quick. Meanwhile, I'm going to check up front here at. I don't want to miss this battle of teammates. They are like right there with each other. Drew has said it's unlike Tucky to park his car like that. Like he's wondering if something's wrong. So hopefully nothing is wrong. Oh, he's back on track. He's driving again.
he's back on track, yeah.
Yeah,
But
so
he's
something.
he's also way down.
Yeah, he's 9 minutes behind. But you know what? He's racing, and that's what's cool. So
At least he's driving. Yeah, at
Yep.
least he's driving.
he's going to give those Group 4 guys just one more car they have to be scared to death of when it comes flying by them. But and also, no, I didn't get my Kit Kat because Toolshed didn't finish in the top 5. So no Kit Kats for me.
Oh no! Wait, what was it? What
During
was
the it was during the Midweek Madness last week. Or no, I'm sorry, during the I think it was actually during the World Cup race. I said if Toolshed finishes in 5th or better, then I'm gonna go buy myself a Kit Kat because I love them. But I'm on a diet, so I shouldn't be eating them.
God, I had a shock.
Man, look at this.
Rusty.
Rusty is just out there all by his lonesome with nothing to do. But who are these two
That's
right
good,
here?
though.
Oh, Truth and
Something
Teasbap
on.
still right there. Okay, Truth going into the pits. Teasbap stays out. Friday in the pits too. So let's see. That leaves Teasbap at the lead of the GT4 class, or GR4,
Yep.
I guess I should say.
Truth's
GT.
back in the pits. I reckon.
Well, he needed fuel. What
I
did he?
think-
He
and
went in the pits
also-
earlier, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. So, will he be trying to do a 3-stop? Will he be trying to run a couple of soft runs, I guess? for 15
I'll tell you what.
each?
I'm gonna tell you. I know for a fact. Oh look, here come in the leaders too. So Greasy and Calzari both
Oh,
their
yeah.
cruiser heading out to the
So-
pit boxes now. Rusty
That's
will probably come when he
Wow,
comes around. He'll
seconds there.
he'll take the lead of the race. Actually, I don't know if he
Oh,
can
God.
get all the way around yet.
I got this cool bug with Greasy's tyres. They look like glow in the dark. They look insane.
Oh, the
I'll take
green.
a photo. Yeah, I'll take a photo. Hang on.
Yeah, they're bright
They
green
look
wheels.
insane. I know, but on the inside, it looks like there's a portal on the inside of the rim.
Oh, I see it. I saw it. I saw what you said. It was like
Yeah.
this weird bubble. That's awesome. Well, we can't
Yeah.
say we can't not take the chance to look at these pit stops with the HyPrix cars since they are helping us put on the Midweek Madness, right? So we should say a little something about SimRaceCity.com. That's one of their primary sponsors. Concert
Greasy's
Mood,
out.
Red Panda. So they got a bunch of groups that work with them. Fantastic group. Greasy's already out on track.
Yeah, no,
He
he's
didn't
short
take
of
fuel.
parts. No,
He's
took
going to do
about
one lap
8
and then
litres.
toss them, I bet.
He's going to do one lap, yeah. He took 8 liters and then
Yeah.
came out of the pits.
Kawasari
Oh,
is going to do
cool.
something different. This is going to change everything. Like
This would
Rusty's
be
out
cool.
there by himself driving around. I wonder if he'll.
Rusty.
Oh,
Oh, Rusty.
no, Rusty! Why every time I look at these freaking drivers do they go off the track? Looking away. I'm looking away. This is going to be very interesting to
Car's
see
no
how
grip
this
once
comes
it gets
together.
The battery going, that Audi, it uses it so intensely. It's pretty much like it was in Sport. I never used the 2016 ones because when the hybrid kicked in, all the wheels spun and you couldn't steer your car, and it was really annoying. And that's why I never used those cars, ever. And
Yep.
I reckon that's happened to him through the S section. He's just gone straight ahead, not been able to steer his car while the battery's kicking in.
Yeah, let's see if Greasy comes into the pits. Does he just do one lap?
Out. 12 seconds about.
Nope,
12
he's gonna
no,
stay.
He's doing a few.
Yeah, he's gonna do a few just to get the hards out of the way. While I see what he's doing. He's using the hards on an empty tank to try to overcome the slow infield piece with faster, you know, on the speedway, right? Since he, on the hard tire.
He might be looking to pulse even more time on Kawasori and those around Greasy just on lighter fuel. Just because, well, there's no point making it heavy for hards. Why not just go light? You know?
Yeah, exactly.
See what he's doing.
Is Rusty coming in? No, he's not. Okay.
No, but I imagine he will be soon.
It won't be long.
Probably has
Yeah.
no choice.
So Kawasari's out.
To see what Rusty does.
So Kawasari out on the next required compound. Yep, sitting in third place.
I think he's
All right, let's check in with the Group 4 car. So Teasbap still leading the charge. I should probably go one more lap and then pit because he'll be out of gas if he doesn't. Grammon is also going to go around one more time. Well, I don't know if he'll go around one more time actually. I haven't kept track of who's been on what tire yet, so I don't know if anybody's still who needs what. We need a whole statistician team.
So, Truth has currently used the only person who's used all their tires, from what I can see, is Truth in the GT4 class, and also BP Millett, I think.
Oh yeah, where is he?
BP
There he is.
He's just come out of the pits. He's on his second set of softs. Actually, I think he still has mediums to go. So yeah, Truth in the GT4 class. The only person who's now
Here
on
comes
that last
BP's
compounded
teammate.
tire required. And then there's
Oh, this will be awesome. We're gonna get the two RWB cars side by side. Oh, that's a picture. That's gonna be a picture, ladies and gentlemen, for RWB guys right there. That's awesome. Lap 17. Lap 17 for those of you listening. Greasy back in the pit off the hards. So that's gonna change it. We'll see, where's Rusty at right now? Rusty's coming across the line now. And Greasy's only just getting his service done. See, Greasy was on lap 21.
He's 21. He came into the pits. He's now it's now lap 22.
Yep.
Rusty's now in the lead, but he won't stay there, unfortunately.
Well, he has to pit eventually. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. It'll probably be this lap.
All right, real quick, let's go through let's get over to Fry. So Teasbap currently leading. Oh, he got a 1 second penalty that looks like he's about to spend. And then he's going to have to go pit. Oh, he's going to be out of gas. He's got
that's going to harm his cause.
Yeah, I think he's going to.
Yep.
All right, he's getting into the pits.
That'll harm his cause in terms of Truth.
Yeah.
Maybe being able to pass him for the class lead.
So Fry, who is just coming out of the infield right now, should be able to assume the race lead again, depending on how much fuel Teasbat puts into the car. Truth is running in third, not far behind Fry, only 3.5 seconds. So Truth is definitely using a strategy that's paying dividends, that's for sure. We only have 24 minutes left in this race, guys. 24 minutes. Why is my timer?
I think he's coming into the pits now to take his softs. He might be running to the end of the race.
And yep, there goes Rusty.
To see is where he comes out relative to Greasy. I reckon he'll be behind him, but I know Greasy. Yeah.
Rusty hasn't even got to his pit box yet, and Kawasari just crossed the start-finish line. He's on lap 23.
Kawasari's on a different strategy.
Yeah, they all are, and it's really confusing.
He's on something completely different. I think he's either trying. I think he's trying to run these softs to the end, which will be difficult to do. Greasy, I reckon, is being more conservative and maybe running his to the end. Okay.
So Matt just overtook Rusty for P2. J-Rod is taking him P3. And
Greasy's held up by traffic.
Greasy's got J-Rod in front of him. J-Rod is running a really old set of soft tires. And look at those front tires.
J-Rod. Yeah,
That front-wheel drive car is
destroyed.
eating them alive.
That's only after what? Not even like around 7 laps or so. That's their age.
Thereabouts, I think. A half a tank of fuel is about, yeah.
He came out lap 15, so and we're on lap 23 now. So those things are. This will be their 9th lap.
That front wheel drive, like everything is there. All of your braking, all of your acceleration. Look at this back left tire. It's like it came out. It's like it's still wrapped in plastic.
Fresh as a daisy. Yep. It's pretty much how the
oh, look at
was
this.
at Monza.
Matt is coming up on Fry.
He's got him. He's got him back.
Oh.
J-Rod's got Greasy back.
Oh, yeah, that Nissan gets
Greasy's having to
moving.
back off.
Ooh,
Greasy's
yeah,
having to back off.
they just saw that
This
little
will
battle.
suck
But
for Grease.
we can't.
This
we can't.
will really suck for
I just dropped my
Greasy.
controller. Crap. Hold on. Go back to 6th. Why is my keyboard not working anymore? I want to go to here. Ah, I just missed it. Truth was battling with Fry for the lead, and he has it
Yeah,
now.
Truth got Fry in that whole exchange, and he has the class lead because Tiersbab had a real shocker.
Yeah.
Towards the end of his stint.
Well, also, Teasbap had a penalty. Oh no! Wait, no, Fry. I'm sorry. I'm going the wrong direction. Truth got around Fry because Fry had a penalty coming out of the bus stop, so he had to serve that penalty.
Okay, so J-Rod's in the pits.
Oh, okay. So let's see. That leaves us with the Truth. Oh, the Truth is the lead of the race now.
Yeah, he's the lead of
Group
Class
4.
2. Cursed.
Oh, I see why Fry's on a totally different compound. So Truth is just going to walk away from him for a little while.
Yeah.
Teasbap's in 3rd. Juan is in 4th for Axel Fuentes on YouTube is wondering how Juan's doing. Saying go Formula One. Well, that's how he's doing. He's currently running in 4th place in GT4 class. Yeah, 4th place.
Class, yep.
And Grammon is in 5th.
Kawasari. Thought he went in. The lag looked like he went into the back of one of the. He did go into the back of the GT4. He rammed.
Oh, Kawasari just
rammed.
Okay.
He rammed BP Millet. Yep.
Hold on a second.
Jesus.
It wasn't. You're saying Kawasari did? No, it was.
Yeah.
No, let's go back. It wasn't. It wasn't BP Millet. Oh, he did. He tapped him, and then he comes flying into International Horseshoe. J-Rod is gone a little bit wide, and he's trying to overtake Grammon, and he just shoots right through the middle and pushes J-Rod. He just hit two different cars in the first. He hit two different cars in the first 2 corners. He needs to slow down, buddy. You need to relax a little bit. Maybe he's getting too excited.
Credit to J-Rod for using this Nissan.
Look at that. J-Rod's a lap down to Kawasari.
He could have gone back past to unlap himself. There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah,
He's
not at all.
got the power to do so. He's got the straight line power to do so. I suppose.
See, I'm going to see what this top speed is. Where is J-Rod? I want to see how fast this car is at the line.
It'd be around 310.
It's going to be in miles per hour for us on the screen.
Right.
But I'm just curious. He might hit 200. Nope, 190 miles an hour.
308 k's an hour. So yeah.
That's a lot of speed. That is a lot of speed.
At least compared to that.
Whoa, Church!
It's decent.
Oh, jeez, Greasy. Okay, I'm gonna go back and watch this from Greasy's view. So Greasy's coming up. He meets up with CB Merch right at the entrance to the bus stop. And Merch just stays a little wide and gives him the space. Like, that was cool. You didn't have to do that, but it was cool that he did, right? He saw him coming. He's like, I don't want to get my race all screwed up. Now look at this. From 1st to 3rd is 1:08 right now.
Yeah, no, it's a lot. They're very spread out, but they're all on different.
Exactly,
strategies.
they're all in a different strategy going on right now. All right, let's see. Let's run through the field really quick. So Kawasari, just going past his teammate. Let's see how many laps is. Look up Formula One's how how many laps? Whose Truth is leading? What lap is to Truth on?
He's on lap 21. Formula and
yeah.
everyone in GT4 is on lap 21 actually.
Yeah, Kawasari's on lap 26. So
yeah, right. Yeah.
I think we're about to see the sun come up here in a few minutes. So that's going to be fun. So anyway, Kawasari up front, Greasy Sam Squatch in P2. So it's HyPrix 1 and 2. And I'm going to tell you, this is where the worst part comes into play. Who's coming up? I'm going to go right here on board with Greasy. This time of day right here is one of the hardest times. It is so hard to see the road markings going into the bus stop when the light changes.
Bus stop curbs.
Yeah,
when
exactly.
The sun reflects off the curbs, you can't see them. It is so annoying.
Yep. Rusty in third. Curse is in fourth, just going past one of the HyPrix GT4 drivers. GR4. I don't know why I call it a GT4. That's not really the class that they're in. But anyway, J-Rod's in fifth, and the golden hour has arrived, folks. We've got the nice bright light out there. Let's see, who's the next driver heading for... Hold on, let's get through the camera really quick. There we go. Let's go on board with Truth. Let's go inside Truth.
Seems to be...
Come on, there we go.
Kawasari seems to be sort of breaking away from Greasy, but they're sort of setting the same pace.
Look right here. Look at this. Look at this from here. Inside the car, you can't even see the curbs. You have to know where it is. You can't. The shadows and the light just hide everything.
Oh, Kawasari's off. Just as we mentioned that at the bus stop, he's gone way too hot.
Oh, let's go see what happened here.
Have a look at it. I was looking at it from his cockpit view, and he's way overshot it.
Yep. Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, it's the light. What I'm telling you, this is the time of day of the track that is almost impossible to see that. It is crazy. All right, that could play a significant part in the end of this race when the pit strategies come back together again. So we'll see how that works out. There's 15 minutes left. I wonder if these guys are having a good time.
I'm not going to call it now, but Kawasari's going to struggle to beat Greasy now because of that mistake. That's cost him at least 3 seconds right there.
Didn't he also have an issue with coming up to somebody on the bus stop and had to slow down? I don't remember.
Yeah, but he was gaining small amounts on Greasy, and now that's gone out the window.
Oh yeah,
he's just
good point.
Done a 38.3, and Greasy did a 35.2 on the last lap.
Is let's see this. Okay, so the CB Matt and CB Merch, they are the Toyota. Is that the 50 that they're in? It's got to be the 50. They wouldn't bring the 30 out here. But in case anybody was wondering,
I'd bring the TS30.
The GR010, the GR10, that one I said is not allowed. That thing is way fast. It is 20 miles an hour faster on the straights than every other LMP car in the game. I tested it and I was like, nope, you don't get to pick that car.
It's not even an LMP car, it's a hypercar.
Yeah. Look at that. That in J-Rod and P5, that livery looks awesome. He did a good job on that. I dig it. All right. So let's see. Up front for the GR4 class is Truth, running in 7th on track, first in his group, with a 6.5 second lead over Teasbap. Teasbap's hit recently, quicker. So he's they may be off a little bit. So we'll see how that works. And then there is Formula One.
Actually, if I was picking Toyota, I'll probably pick the TS30, just because if I'm not going to have good battery consumption or fuel consumption, TS30 at least has more straight line speed. Why not try it?
Formula One picks. I saw that Formula One picked up half-second penalty on the exit of the bus stop chicane.
Cut it.
So that is third position right there. Fry is 9.5 seconds back. Was leading that whole Group 4 for the longest of times, and now he finds himself on the back foot a little bit, about to be overtaken by...
CB Matt and J-Rod are battling. Although he's struggling to find a place to pass just simply because the J-Rods and Nissan just romps away on every straight.
Look at it go. It's gaining tenths every second. Like, just I want to go back to Matt's view and just, this is what he sees. Oh, JR goes really wide. Oh, he's going to pick up a penalty for that one. I think he missed his mark there. Matt is actually on.
He might not. I don't think he has, because...
oh, he didn't get a penalty for that.
Nah, I don't think he will, no.
How did he manage that? Look at that thing just pull away. Like, Matt just can't get there. That thing is just gone.
And then in the infield, CB Matt will catch up heaps.
Yeah, look, 1.8 before, and on the brakes, 1.4. He gained 4/10 right there, 2 to 4/10.
And then even more when he just exits the corner. Just 'cause that.
Look how close he is now.
So
Oh no! Why did I look away?
Yay.
Look away! Look away! Look away!
Nah, I'm looking at someone else. Come on.
I was looking at him. Oh, he's way out there in the grass. Like, this camera has him all the way out there. Oh,
God.
man. I'm sorry. Okay, where's Truth? There he is. Coming in turn 1 now.
Not
Leading the
good.
charge. He's got Tucky showing up in his rearview mirror right now. Should be coming around real quick. There he goes. Yep.
Truth's fronts are starting to hurt though.
Yeah, I see that. Well, that's a front wheel drive car too. So it's definitely going to hurt because that's a front wheel drive GR4 car. The
Rusty's
other
been
cars.
taking ground out of Greasy, as well as Kawazuri.
Who Rusty is?
Rusty's been setting faster laps than the two of them. Been consistently in the
Oh yeah,
34s.
134s. You're right. He's gaining a little bit. He's still 30 seconds back, and I
Yeah,
think
he's still
that's
half a
because
minute
of that.
off, which is-
He got a penalty a few laps ago. He had to serve, so that kind of ruined all of his mojo.
And also the crap fuel consumption.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All
Pretty much
right.
all the-
So
all
look
the
at that.
stuff
We're up.
about
We're
the
almost to
fuel.
the 10-minute mark. What I'm
Yeah,
curious about
right.
now is what is anybody gonna do? Like, these Porsches have just devastated the field. Now it may be the
Yeah.
way that they're driving it too, but they've definitely. It was really weird because I know that they don't have the best straight line speed compared to the Audi and the Nissan, but they got acceleration for days on the exit of the corner, right? And then, yeah, I don't know. Look at that. Right now, Greasy's purple in the first sector.
Greasy's
He's
purple, yeah. Rusty's at a shocker of a lap because he's just dropped back into the 36s.
yeah, something didn't go right. Something didn't go right. He's coming up on the
Greasy's
Group
going.
4.
Greasy's now getting a hurry long because he's now got a 34 flat and he's 6/10 purple. Oh my god, we might see a 32.
If he can get this thing through the through the bus stop, good. He's coming up on
We need to
somebody.
do a
Who's that?
We need to do a group C at Le Mans. I want to do that.
That's another LMP car up ahead of him, but that is not Kawasari. Who is that up there?
No, that's Grayman.
Oh, okay. No. The LMP car, the next car up the track.
That's CB Mad, it looks like.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it is. He's on home straight.
You know, I'm gonna do an in-car lap with Greasy just so we can watch this. Hopefully, Greasy's not listening to me. Hopefully, we don't get commentators anything here, but just to get a view.
And donuts.
Be quiet now. Oops, I hit the wrong
Keep
button.
on kidding.
There we go. Look at that thing go through the gears. He goes all the way up to 7th gear on the infield. He's trying to save fuel big time. Like he's taking it all the way out.
That was already.
Oh, I see. He's playing this one smart. He is short shifting this car, and then he's revving out the final gears. He's using the battery, like on the infield, to get the acceleration in lower gears. He's using less fuel. Oh, this is
Kawasori's
gonna be.
gonna be able to
This
make
is
this
gonna
change.
be. Oh, this is gonna be hard. Oh, jeez.
Oh no.
Ooh,
Traffic.
that was pretty intense. I didn't know what was gonna happen there. So 133 he ran on his last lap. Kawasari ran a 134. Let's see what Greasy's lap is right now. I think he got slowed up in the bus stop, but
Yeah, it won't be fantastic.
yeah, it's not.
34.
Okay.
Still in the 34s, even after that.
Yeah, Rusty's last lap was a 34, so
8. Yeah,
he's looking pretty good.
34-8. Yeah, but he's pushing like hell.
Yeah,
And
he
that's
is.
in the Audi. With the Porsche getting held up in traffic, still in 34s. Greasy is a very good driver, but still, that's also.
I
good
wonder
machinery
I
underneath
wonder
it.
if all of these drivers have enough to last another 6.5 minutes. That's what
Greasy
six-
probably will. The
3
other
more
two,
laps.
I'm not sure about. They might do actually.
Yeah, 3 or 4 laps they got left to go.
Oh, and BP Miller's hit the pit wall.
Oh no.
I was just watching Rusty, and then I saw a GTR just hit the side of the wall. You know, the little tire wall that's.
Yep.
at
So
the
look at
pit lane.
this.
Yeah.
The Truth is got a 5-second gap over Teasbap. Although I don't know how long he's gonna be able to hold off doing that. With the fuel and the tire situation, I hope he didn't miscalculate.
True. I hope he
It's
didn't.
also
I don't
possible
reckon he
Teasbap
will.
hasn't ran all his tires yet and still has to pit. I don't know.
No, they've all done their tires.
Is there a way to tell?
No, but I know.
You just remember?
He went hards, mediums, softs. Tearsbap went hards, softs, and now he's on mediums.
Oh, okay. So Fry running in 3rd, sitting on the podium for the Group 4 class. Graman in 5th. BP Millet in 6th, carrying a penalty out of the infield. What happened to Truth?
He's experiencing heavy understeer and through the kink, the dog leg,
Yeah.
into the hairpin. He dipped a couple on the grass.
Well,
Maybe
he's
it was scared.
look at his tires, man.
Yeah, no, they're destroyed. So, can he hold off for 5 minutes?
Oh, cows are getting
Fucking
really
right.
slowed up in the bus stop behind church. Probably lost a good couple seconds through there.
I reckon Kawasori's played a masterstroke, to be honest.
Yeah, he's done a really good job.
Oh, wait, he hasn't used hards yet.
Are you sure?
That. He hasn't used hards. No.
He's gonna
Greasy's
pit.
short field to use
He's
his hards.
he's gonna pit, and because I think Greasy's
no.
used them all, right?
Yeah, he has. I reckon. Yeah, no.
I don't
reckon
think
Greasy's got-
that pit loss itself is like 30 seconds just for the tire change, right?
It's a lot. Yeah.
It'll be close to see how that goes. All right, let's see. There's Rusty. They're all spread out by like 20-something seconds. Let's run through the Group 4s. There's the Truth coming into his lap 29 while everyone else is on lap 30 plus.
Keen to see the leader battle for GT4.
I kind of want to see it myself, but Truth has lost about a second or more to Teasbap in the last couple laps. In fact, there that you can see them right now are coming through International Horseshoe.
He lost
and
1.1 seconds that whole last lap, and he lost 4/10 the lap before that. So
Yeah.
his tyres are severely starting to drop off now. He's
Yeah,
getting to the point where he's having a coast through here, I think. Oh no.
Well, he's
Still
only
doing
got
that far.
3 minutes left in the race. So if he
That's
can...
2 more laps.
Well, it's 2 more
2
laps
more.
for the... I mean, these guys are running 2-minute laps. So it's going to be this lap and 1 more. So I think he might have got it just right. These guys are only doing, close to a 2-minute lap. The
Might
other
even
ones
have
are
to do
doing...
another one, I think. Or am I
No, when he
counting
comes
up?
around this one, there'll be more than 2 minutes, or just around 2 minutes left.
Yeah, but they're running just under 2 minutes. See, it's a few
Yeah, that's
seconds.
true.
So if that's, I'm not sure.
Welcome to
all
my
I know is
world. This is what I have to do every race, is try to figure this crap out.
Truth might be in the shit if he's. I think he might be fined actually.
I think we just got ourselves a really good team pick
Nah, I think
for
he's
Fry. The ATK guys, their cars were just right on track next to each other, so that'll be fun. These guys are all gonna save the replay and try to find some cool team picks. That'll be fun. So BP Millet not having a great race this time around. I'm really struggling for my guy here, you know, because
I loved how
he's
completely
fast.
schooled us at Trial Mountain. At Trial Mountain, he schooled us in the hybrids.
Yeah, see, I mean, it's like,
I do remember that race. That was a lot of fun.
yeah,
I
he's.
picked the TS30 just for a minute.
There you go. Oh, was Matt Murch just off the track? Let's go back and see, because it looked like he was in the grass. Oh yeah, he went off into the grass. They just did a replay on it. Yep, all the way through the midfield. Ugh,
So
sorry, bro.
Tuckman's about to get some positions on the track, I think. Because he's on the same lap as the GT4 cars.
So he might be able to get himself at least ahead of those guys on the. I'm sure the one thing he doesn't want to. Oh look, Calzari just pit. I'm sure what he wants to do is get past all these guys. There he goes. He just passed one. He's
the hards. Come
Yep.
on.
So now, where's Greasy? Greasy is... Oh! Calzari's not even in his pit box yet. Greasy's crossing the start-finish line in about 2 seconds.
Greasy's getting this win.
Yeah, Calzari's not even in the box. Greasy's crossed the finish line in turn 1 now. This is done. Into the pit box, Calzari goes. He doesn't have to worry about P3. They're all the way around the track.
He also got in the 32s a couple of laps ago. I just noticed.
And out comes Greasy, or Calzari, with a 7-second deficit to his teammate. So Greasy Sam Squatch up into the top spot, baby. All right, let's see. 19 seconds left. Who is coming closest in Group 4 cars to... Where is Truth? Where is Truth? He should be in P7. There he goes. He's going to cross the line.
He's gonna come across for another one.
He's got to have...
Oh,
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, he's not going to have the fuel to do it.
He's screwed.
He's done.
He's
Oh,
screwed.
he's done.
He's screwed.
Oh, they both
Yeah.
have to go.
No.
They both have to go. That means...
No.
Well, wait a minute. No. He loses the win. But
no fuel.
But that's okay. All the other cars are behind him. All the other cars are behind him. So Teasbap's going to get the win. But Truth can run out of gas. Everybody else is going to come across the line after the time. All right, so let's see. Here, Greasy's coming across now. We're going to get this as Greasy comes across for the win. J-Rod is going to stay a lap ahead of him if he can and come across in 5th. But there's Greasy. He's going to come across. Team HyPrix takes P1. Congratulations there. Calzari will be coming across momentarily and be kicking himself for whatever happened there. Rusty is... Hold on. Let's go here. There's CB Matt's coming across. Who is this other blue triangle? Here comes Grammon. Grammon's going to come across with a P3.
All the FR blokes are out of fuel.
Oh
no. Serves him right for calling me up and then rejecting me last minute.
Yep. Oh, here we go. And then Tucky's going to come across. But who is this right here? I hate flicking through the cars. There we go. Here comes BP Millet, who will come across. And he will... I'll have to figure out what it is after they come across. But let's see. Where's Rusty Maggots? There's Rusty out of fuel. But he's going to come across and get 3rd place at some point here in a minute.
Yeah.
Man, that car's going slow. Here comes some Group 4 cars that are just going to go flying by him. Here goes Formula 1.
There's Formula 1.
Formula 1's going to come across in 14th place.
Teasbap.
And right behind him there's Teasbap's going to get 7th. Let's see. Rusty's
telling me how they planned this to perfection and then they ran out of fuel.
Yeah. There goes Rusty in 3rd place. So DeTruth is out of gas. He's sitting at the back end of the field. he will end up with P2, which isn't terribly bad considering it. But man, he just
No.
didn't quite get the fuel right. Oh my gosh, that was fun. Oh, that's good stuff. All right, I'm gonna get when he comes across the line. He's got 43 seconds to do so, so we're just gonna stick with him. Well, here, real quick, we're gonna just look at here's our leader and winner for the LMP class, Greasy Sam Squatch from HyPrix, and Teasbap from HyPrix comes home with the top spot in the GR4 class. So, woot woot, man.
I know what Greasy's doing. I know why he didn't spin for Kawazori. He's spinning for me at World Cup this weekend.
Is somebody doing Brody's out on the track somewhere?
No, he's I'm talking about the fact that he didn't bin it. Kawazori, he's gonna bin it at Suzuka.
Oh,
He's gonna do it for me. I was just joking, but
there we go. Oh, that was fun. That was fun.
a little bit.
See, these are fun to do. Like having another person here, that's a lot of fun.
Well,
But-
I'm only here. I'm sick today, so normally I wouldn't be able to. I'd normally be at school.
Well, you did good. I'm going to save this replay really quick, and I'm going to bring up the standings because what I want to do really quick is add up the points for each team and just to see who comes home with the most points, right?
I think it goes without saying that Teasbap and Greasy win the whole thing because they did get P1 in their
Oh
class,
yeah, I guess they did in both divisions. They won it. So yeah, there. I don't even have to add up anything, but I want to see how much. It's let me do something. So 7 and 7 for those guys. Let's see. Rusty came across in 7-6, so he gets 5 points.
So 5 and 6, so 11 for FR, and for HyPrix B, Kawazori and Formula One.
Well, Kawazari came
So
across
that'd
in
be-
second, so that's 6 points. Formula One came
And
across in.
Gets 2. Wait, no, 1. He gets 1.
He came in second to last, or came in last. Who came in last? Let's see.
He came in last. You came in last. 'Cause
Well,
you
yeah,
entered your car.
the wrong car. Okay, so that means we'll do this. Formula One gets 1. Let's see. Tucky gets. That's hard. That's hard because he's only going to get 1 because he was the last of his group, and then Grammon got 10th, which is really minus 7 cars. That's 3rd place. Did he get 3rd place?
Who did?
Did Grammon get 3rd place?
No, he got 4th.
Okay, so 7, 6, 5, 4 points. Then he gets. All right, and then CB Matt and CB Merch, they came in at 6, so that's they get 2 points for the LMP car. And let's see, CB Merch came across, or CB Merch came across in 13th, so he's like 2 points.
How did you get that green text in the lobby title? I want to know that.
By using special super secret skills that I have.
Okay.
Let's see. Where did Accursed finish? And Fry finished in.
He finished 4th.
So he gets 4 points, and then Fry gets. Where is Fry? Where did he end up? 9th. So he was above.
Fry got.
He was above Grammon.
3rd.
So he got 3 points. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait a minute, J-Rod. We forgot the RWB boys. Millet came home, gets 5 points. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay,
BP Miller got 5th in the class.
Okay, I'm just
They both
going
got
to
5th
double
in
check
each
my
each
points.
of their classes.
There should be 28 points for each class. All right, I got it. So now let me sort this. Because I can do things in Excel that I do all the time. All right.
Just do it in Google Sheets, man. It's way easier.
Oh, I already have it. I already have it done. I'm just sorting
Okay.
it out right now. All right, so if we do this, there we go. All right, so with 14 points, HyPrix, Greasy, and Teasbap in the Porsche, get 14 points. FR Bono Racing with Rusty and Truth in the Audis get 11 points, so they are in P2. P3 is J-Rod and BP in the Nissans. They come home with the third place in the championship. Tied, but the tie is going to have to go to the best place finishers, to HyPrix with 7 points because Kawasari got 6 points. And Formula One got 1, but I don't know, somewhere they're tied. They both have 7 points between ATK and HyPrix, both in the Porsches, tied for 7th. Tucky and Grumman, they finish up in the second to last place, and the CB Matt Merch combo guys in the Toyotas get 4 points with 2 points each round. So that's a lot of fun. I can't really share this on screen because I didn't think about having a cool little graphic for it. Maybe the next time around that we do that. But yeah, the HyPrix drivers, Greasy and Teasbap. Congratulations, guys. They got max points for the race. You can't get any more than 14, so they did pretty good. Mm-hmm. I was surprised at my RWB guys. I'm not surprised because I don't think they can drive. It seemed like that they were kind of stuck in the back in these things, but like they both finished really well considering what, where they were. So props to my boss right there. So cool. So it's HyPrix, FR Bono, and RWB take the top 3 spots in our official unofficial Midweek Madness teamwork. That was pretty cool. That's good stuff, man. Well, that was what we did today, guys, is we made some teamwork to make the dream work. So I'm trying to figure out what would have happened if Tucky could have stayed on the track. I don't know what happened to the guy, but if he could have stayed on track, how that would have played out. You know what I mean? I'm curious to know what that would be about. But good job, guys. That was a lot of fun. Well, once again, thanks everyone for coming by. Don't forget to check out HyPrix, hyprix.com.mx for website designs and imaging and images and stuff like that. And gtchampions.com. We can host your team's website and have the power of HyPrix to design it, and we can host it for you super cheap. It's like $10-15 a month for a website, depending on if you pay by the year or pay by the month. So just let us know. And then, of course, don't forget, coming up this weekend, we've got round 10 of the what's the word I'm looking for? World Cup.
GTC World Cup.
It's literally on the screen in front of my face, and I couldn't think of the words. Anyway, we're in the Group 3 GTR out at Suzuka. That'll be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys come and watch that. Next week we have on Tuesday will be the Gentleman's GP race in 1990s cars. So that'll be a lot of fun. You can come check us out. All the details are in the Discord. And that's pretty much it, folks. Appreciate everyone coming along, and you, man, thanks for coming and hanging out with me. I really appreciate that. That made that hour go by a lot better, and it let me have like another view on the track. So it works out. That works out. So thank you to you. Thank you to everybody who's watching.
Thank you.
And
for having me.
Yep, you bet, man. And we'll talk to you later, bud.
All right. See you, mate.
See ya.
Bye, everyone.
All right. That was my man. Grateful to have him around. And that was Sharky, in case you didn't know who that was. So until next time, folks, we'll catch you guys later. Have a good one.